Well, I had been anemic for about 20 years. I started getting tired, so I got a transfusion in '04. So in late '07, I was really getting tired, and I couldn't walk one house down, couldn't walk around in my house. I had to sit down, couldn't vacuum, couldn't do anything. That lasted over a year. The doctors didn't know what was going on with me. So by '07, I had a TIA, and they didn't know what caused that. I did come out of that without having permanent damage. Still in '07, turned around, I ended up in intensive care. So I had to call the ambulance to Gardena Hospital. I stayed there for 7 days in intensive care. I had a lot of fluid around my heart. I had a lot of fluid in my legs, and they said that I had congestive heart failure with pneumonia. I was like surprised because I had no idea that this was happening. I was going to the hospital every 2 weeks, and I was going in for congestive heart failure and pneumonia. I'm tired. My heart is beating extremely fast. I'm trying to move from point A to point B, and I am extremely tired trying to move around. I don't know what's going on. I'm going back and forth to the hospital every 2 weeks. Fluid on my around my on my heart, I have congestive heart failure, and I kept going back and forth to the hospital 8 times in the hospital, and they still couldn't figure out what was wrong with me. I could have died each time. Each time I was critical. Every time I was critical. I was on the edge each time. I thought I was going to die each time. I was surprised to wake up each time because after the second time, I couldn't believe it. I really couldn't believe that I had woke back up out of that. It took a whole year before they figured out what was wrong with me. Eventually, one doctor decided he's going to do a angio. When he did that angio, that's when he found out. I was 100% blocked on the right side of my artery, and on the left side, I was 70% blocked in my heart. Now I'm getting this angio, and the doctor's saying, you know what? We have to do a triple bypass. And I was shocked. I was really shocked. It was stressful on the family. It was real stressful. Real stressful. But then I started getting having my little slight breathing problems again after that triple bypass. And I started doing my treatments again, and I started feeling a lot better. It's very important that we learn about other ways of getting treatment. The Sarah Salardi Health for Life program is it. And then my doctor said, well, maybe you better continue doing that treatment, which I did continue to do the treatment. And I can tell you right now, today is 2014, and I'm feeling a whole lot better. I can move around. I can walk 6 blocks now where I couldn't even walk one house down. So I'm doing a lot better. I am so surprised at what the outcome has been. Even though I continue to do the treatments, I'm continuing to get better. My doctors are surprised when they saw my chart. I have improved. My heart has improved. I went from 32 beats per minute up to 58. My doctors were surprised. The blood flow of my heart was excellent. They were real surprised. He just looked at the chart and then looked at me, and he was surprised at what the chart looked like. And he said, what are you doing? I said, I'm just exercising my heart. I tell you, it's definitely proof that this works. It's definite proof that this works. I have come a long way. I have definitely come a long way. And I thank God for these treatments. There's always an alternative. The Sarah Salardi Health for Life program is it. It really helps. If we can get the word out, everybody telling somebody, because everybody knows someone that has problems. We all need this treatment. We all need this treatment. One day, all of a sudden, you can end up in a hospital like I did, and I had never been sick. I had never been in a hospital. All of a sudden, I found myself in intensive care for 7 days and didn't know why. One of my friends died at my house of a heart attack. It was devastating to me because it could have been me being wheeled out of there, because prior to that, I've been wheeled out of there in an ambulance 8 times. It could have been me. I'm blessed to be here, but my friend is not. She's not here with us. A lot of people need this program. They need the information. This facility is needed, and I'm going to spread the word. The Sarah Salardi Health for Life program is fantastic, and I would like to thank Sarah, and I would like to thank Dr. Weaver for watching over me as I'm going through this program, and all the techs that have been there. And we all just need this program. It's just fantastic. You will come out feeling alive again.